Hi everybody and welcome to another speed paint video. So this video is another sketchy video. I drew this picture in between commissions and it is my version of older Kelly in my Star vs. the Forces of Evil alternate universe. I really liked drawing this one because I actually not adore, I was gonna say adore, but that would be a lie because it's not really adore. I just really have like a lot of fun with drawing her body type because it's not overly curvaceous, it's not overly what would be deemed as feminine. It's actually like skinny, pointy, thin, and most of all like fit, you know? And you get to see that kind of like in her shoulders and also in her arms. I'm really happy with how her arms turned out in the end. Even though this is a sketch, even though its purpose is not to be like an amazing illustration of whatever kind, it's just cool that I got to like practice her body type a little bit more during my break. And yeah, so you see how pointy her shoulders are? I really like that. And then that muscle from her arm, yes. You know, those are those like little small victories that I get to experience during these sketchy moments because I get to experiment. I also love the fact that her kind of kneecap is like really out there. Logically and most likely anatomically, that would probably mean that she needs to go to the hospital because they're really way out there. But because her body, the way I'm thinking about her body type, it's not bony, it's thin, fit, muscular at the same time. These type of things, like pushing the boundaries of anatomy, is completely fine for me. I'm not like an amazing person with anatomy. I still have a lot of things to work on, but what you're seeing right now is actually kind of like the weakest part of my skill sets, and that's drawing an environment, drawing a background. And I realized drawing her in that pose would not make any tiddly sense without like at least something to sit on. And so here I am, I'm kind of like designing the location, and I'm actually really enjoying this process. I am not using a gray tone. I'm actually using a purple of some kind, or a violet. I don't know what you're supposed to call it. Like I said before in a previous episode or a previous video, I am not an educated artist, so if I say violet versus purple, you know what I mean. So I'm playing around with that hue as my like core shaded tone, and then I create another layer. And right now the tool I'm using is the marker tool. I actually really love using the marker tool when it comes to like really messy painting stuff. And I'm just basically like laying out the colors on her again. I couldn't decide whether it was yellow or purple for her socks, but the yellow just felt really like out there and it was kind of yelling, so I took it out, and in the end I chose the purple. And so right now I felt like at this point I'm like, I think I'm done, this is great, right? But then I felt like the background was kind of empty, and you're gonna see that I'm gonna add a lot of other things to this background which kind of gives it life. And this is why this sketch is kind of like a little baby achievement for me, or a lot of fun, is because I added all these details on the side, and even though they're not complete, even though they're messy, it's a sketch, for crying out loud, it's a sketch, right? It still like brought life to the area and to the place. And I think my favorite addition was this potted thing with sticks coming out of it. I don't know, it just felt more lively. It felt like someone was living there. Ooh, and I also love the floorboards. In Sims 4, I've been playing Sims a lot. I've been playing around with all these different colors and hues for different, I think, builds. And I really love the light blue wooden floors, and I thought, oh my gosh, Jackie would totally have that. And so you have also the elements of Jackie's style into the environment, because this location is actually Jackie's living room. Kelly is staying with her in my alternate universe as they're older. And yeah, so this was just a lot of fun. You know, I never draw backgrounds, even though it's super sketchy. It's still like an achievement. It's still like, yeah, I leveled up and I gained some experience points. So this is what it looks like in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to see more. So, bye!